On a sunny day at the paradisiacal beach, a woman decided to combine business with pleasure, incorporating exercise into her leisure routine. The idyllic setting, with sand beneath her feet and the relaxing sound of waves, provided the perfect environment for a workout. As she dedicated herself to the movements, nature, in turn, began to make its presence known. A small lizard, curious and perhaps drawn by the exercise, observed closely. However, the harmony of this serene moment was soon disrupted by an unexpected event. The small lizard, seemingly intrigued, decided that the gymnast's hand was an interesting target and delivered a surprising bite. A mix of surprise and pain reflected on the woman's face, who quickly became aware of the unexpected presence. The lizard, in turn, seemed equally surprised by its own audacity. After the initial shock, the woman gently pushed the small lizard away, and a contagious laughter escaped her lips. Nature, after all, always finds peculiar ways to surprise us, even in the most unexpected moments. Wolf invades house. A wolf, its gray fur contrasting with the silver glow of the moon, dared to enter the yard of a modest residence. Its yellow eyes sparkled with a mixture of curiosity and hunger. Silently, it advanced, its paws touching the ground with an almost supernatural lightness. Inside the house, a curious black-furred cat with sparkling eyes detected the unwanted presence. Its sharp senses perceived the imminent threat, and with calculated calmness, it approached the living room. On the balcony now, the wolf evaluated the possibility of a successful incursion. It hesitated for a moment, testing the limits of the courage that brought it there. It was in this tense moment that the cat, with feline grace, leaped from the shadows. Magical horse. It was a serene afternoon by the river, where the golden sunlight danced on the calm water surface. An apparently ordinary scene would take on magical contours when a majestic horse was spotted standing on the bank, its silhouette highlighted against the serene backdrop. Observers, perplexed, witnessed the intriguing image of a horse, motionless like a statue, gazing at the river with curious eyes. The air was imbued with a respectful silence as everyone tried to decipher what was about to happen. The horse began to walk toward the water. Onlookers, astonished, watched as the horse's hooves touched the river's surface, but to everyone's surprise, it did not sink. The water gently caressed the horse's legs, as if recognizing the majestic presence of the creature. Each step was accompanied by a collective murmur of admiration and confusion. It was a surreal sight, a moment when nature and reality seemed to intertwine inexplicably. The river, which often separated the shores, became an ethereal passage for the horse. Theft. On a quiet day of shopping, something extraordinary happened at the town supermarket. A fearless goose decided to enter the premises and lived an adventure no one expected. Ignoring human rules, our feathered protagonist boldly stepped through the supermarket doors. His mission? Well, you'll find out soon. The goose, with its peculiar elegance, roamed the supermarket aisles as if it were an ordinary customer. He seemed to have a secret plan, but what could it be? And then, when we least expected it, the goose made his move. With agility and skill, he grabbed something with his sharp beak. What did he choose as treasure in this realm of food? With the desired object in his possession, the goose wasted no time. He ran out of the supermarket as if his life depended on it. An epic escape was underway. And so, our feathered hero escaped unscathed, carrying with him his peculiar trophy. What can we learn from this story? Sometimes, even the most unexpected visitors can surprise us with their unusual adventures. And thus, the winged goose disappeared into the horizon, leaving behind an astonished supermarket and a story that will be told for many years. This video is amazing. I won't say much, see it with your own eyes. The Dog and the Horse. In the vastness of a peaceful afternoon in the countryside, the golden sun painted the fields with lush greenery. A small dog, with shiny fur and eyes full of curiosity, approached with frenetic energy. His focus, apparently, was on the powerful legs of the horse that gracefully stretched across the field. The camera captures the scene as the dog, full of audacity, decides to challenge the horse's imposing presence. With agile movements and a fearless attitude, he approaches the horse's powerful legs, trying, in a somewhat clumsy manner, to bite and play with what seems to be colossal pillars of strength. The horse, in turn, reacts with a combination of curiosity and surprise. Its eyes express a mix of bewilderment and patience as it watches the small intruder with impressive calmness. The legs, which could easily crush the audacious visitor, remain firm, offering a striking contrast between the delicacy of the canine and the majesty of the horse. As the dog persists in his attempt to challenge the giant equine's legs, the visual narrative comes to life, showing the diversity of personalities in the animal kingdom. The Deadly Grip. In the wild kingdom, calmness can turn into chaos in a matter of seconds. A majestic snake, a python, silently glides through the tall grass, its eyes fixed on the prey that can change its fate. Its flexible and muscular body slowly coils around the impala, trapping it in its deadly dance. Nature, ruthless and beautiful, reveals its most brutal side. The impala's survival instinct is rewarded when brave individuals intervene. With tenacity, they manage to fend off the snake, giving the impala a chance to escape. Watch more amazing videos. Watch now deadly fights of giant crocodiles against other wild animals.